Hello. Hello, everyone. I am live again. It's been a while, been a couple weeks. This is my second live. I just wanted to give some updates on what's going on with the documentary and the kids and what our September looks like, my September looks like. So, again, my name is Rachel Lack, and I am the director of Across the Spectrum, the doc. And my son Henry is 12, and he is non-speaking autistic, and he is the reason that I started filming, and I started filming the documentary and other kids. And so, yeah, it's been kind of a busy kind of month or so, and going to be even busier on when we go in September. So I have a few things that I am doing in September. I'm really excited about, I'm going to a autism moms brunch on Saturday, and I'm really excited about that here in Arizona. I live in Arizona with my husband and son Henry, and I'm really excited about the brunch with others. It's going to be 150 of us autism mamas here in Phoenix, and so it'll be fun. There's people coming in from California and I think Oregon. So it'll be lots of fun. And then the following weekend, I am a board member of a foundation called the Gentry Foundation for Autism, and it was started to give scholarships to families that can't afford to get their children diagnosed. And so we have been giving, and it's for kids that are 5 and younger, because they want to drop the age of kids getting diagnosed in Arizona. Right now it's 4.5. So we'd love to drop it down below around 3. That would be great. But a lot of the families that can't afford to get their child diagnosed, they don't get diagnosed until once they get into school, into kindergarten, and they get diagnosed by the school. So the Gentry Foundation gives out scholarships, and it's really fast. Usually the wait time is between 3 and 6 months here in Phoenix or in Arizona. And through the Gentry Foundation, a lot of the kids are getting diagnosed within a month. So it's pretty amazing. And so our foundation fundraiser is Saturday the 14th. So I'm excited about that. And then the following weekend, I am going to Canada to fly back for a camp reunion. I grew up in Toronto, Canada, and a lot of my summers are spent up in North Ontario at a camp. And I had a blast. I loved it. Camp was so much fun. I went to GV from the time I was 10 until I was senior staff. I was head of kayaking. My last summer was 98. So it's been a long time, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to be gone from Thursday to Monday, and we'll be going back up. Our camp closed down in 2001, but we're going to be going to another camp. So I'm pretty excited about that, and that'll be fun. So my husband is watching Henry this Saturday, the following Saturday, and then a whole 4 days. So it's going to be a busy weekend for all of us, but I'm pretty excited about it. September has come pretty quickly, and we had a pretty our weekend was pretty restful, which was good. I think Henry is getting a little cold. But on Sunday, we did see some friends. Henry's has some typical friends, and we got to see them, and we went to a indoor trampoline park with them, and his friend Sophie is amazing with Henry and helps him out so much. She's the same age. She just turned 13 last month, and Henry will be turning 13 in November, so they're only 4 months apart. and she does really well. And she's volunteering at her school in a program that she gets to help out with the disabled kids in her school. So she was really excited to tell us that one of the boys uses a device just like Henry. So I think it's wonderful that she does that. Oh, sorry, that's my dog. Hey, Lucy. I'm here with Lucy. And my husband's picking Henry up right now. So that was really fun to see them and get together with them. I'm trying to think of, we are starting last week. I went over to Annie's and she's the editor. We are really working hard on the first season of the documentary, but you can also check out the COVID series that we have, which is under the COVID playlist here on YouTube. And if you like it, subscribe and, like this. And, but we are working hard on the first season. And we did not, when we first started filming the kids, we did not expect to be filming for this long. We've been filming for 10 years. It'll be 10 years, October. That's when Henry got his diagnosis. And I was not expecting it to be this long. When we first met these kids, I thought maybe just 1 or 2 times, but I actually love seeing progression of things. Like in documentaries, I love to see what happened after, what's happening next, what happened to them, years from now. So this is our way of filming them all the way through so you can see the progress. The kids started at age 3 to 5. Now they are 14 to 11. And it's amazing to see the progress in them. Even though it might seem small to us moms and parents, when you see the progress throughout the 10 years, it's pretty amazing. So on this channel, we're going to start having the kids' special interests. Henry loves trains and he loves amusement parks and loves that. So I'll start putting videos of us visiting trains and amusement parks and rides, and we'll start having the special interests of the other kids, whatever their special interests are. I know one of them is a dancer and an actor, and a lot of them like video games, so we'll start posting video games, maybe them doing the video games. And so you guys can start to really see, this is the exciting part of them. They are now teenagers, and so they have their own personalities, and a lot of them are verbal, so you can see their personality shining through. And so I'm going to start having like interviews and talks with them here on YouTube. And I really wanted to have Henry on, but he's been not feeling great the last few days, so I decided to do a live by myself. But I would love to have Henry on here so he can tell you himself like what he likes with it, using his talker, using his communication device. And if you guys have any questions about the communication device, AAC, please just comment and I will get back to you about them, because I love to answer questions, and any questions I don't know, I can always ask for you. I know lots of people, so I could probably find out the answer to that. But Henry did get his device here in Arizona. We got the device paid for by the staff. So by the state, we got paid by the state, and we had to have his speech therapist right into we have a caseworker in Arizona, and the caseworker then put it into the state, and we were able to get an evaluation, and there was an OT and a speech therapist that came out, and Henry tried a whole bunch of different devices, And then they realized that touch chat, and it had to do with us too, because we are Apple people. So they got one that was on an iPad. And so touch chat worked best for Henry. So we had touch chat, and we got it when he was 4. And he has been very slow at the beginning. Like he used it, but it was mostly for like wants and needs. And when he turned about 8 or 9, that's when his vocabulary exploded, and he uses it all the time. And one of the things I will tell people is always bring their device with them. That is their voice. We made the mistake when he was younger, thinking that, oh, if he doesn't have it to ask, he won't ask it. That is horrible, and I feel so bad for doing that. But as a parent, you're just learning, and he didn't have his voice all the time. And so, please, if you've got a new device with your child, bring it. It's so important for them to have their voice and be able to tell you, and for you to play with it as well. Make sure you know the device as well as your child, because I'm still learning on Henry knows every button on his device, but I'm still learning it. And a lot of times I'll be like, Henry, where's this button? And he'll show me, because he's smart. He is a brilliant boy, but just can't tell us, with his own voice what he wants. And if there is a button that he doesn't have, he will tell us on the closest thing. I'll just tell you this quick story. We were going to the pharmacy, and we told him, we're like, Henry, we're going to the pharmacy. And I don't know if he knew what pharmacy was or where the button was for pharmacy. And the next thing we heard was farmer seed. He had gone to the farm page because he heard farm, and he said farmer seed. Sounds very close to pharmacy. And so it was amazing. And we were like, oh my gosh. Our kids surprise us all the time. They're always listening, always listening. So remember that. Your kids hear everything. They are brilliant. They are smart, and they know what they want to say. They just don't necessarily have the means to say what they want to say. So, but yeah, I didn't really know what I was going to say. I just wanted to go live and chat. But yeah, so we are going to be pretty busy in the next few months. We'll probably do some more interviews with the moms. September on Facebook, and I'll probably post some on here. On Facebook for September, we're doing the 25 days of autism. So yesterday was a picture of your child as a baby. So I have a baby picture of Henry. Today is going to be about love. So I'll post that. But yeah, we're going to do, and some of the moms are going to be doing post for that too, which will be great. And I will post our Facebook. You can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. So yeah, just make sure if you like it, subscribe, all those things. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'll try and go live with Henry this week, I think. We'll see how he's feeling, maybe next week. And I would like to go live on when I'm over at Annie's and we're editing. So maybe in a couple weeks we'll do that. But yeah, so we're just working on that. And I hope everyone has a great day, and I will chat later. All right. Bye.